Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have a bit of a follow-up over here for the brand new PlayStation Plus price increase. Now, as you guys know, or maybe don't, the PlayStation Plus decide to go and raise some prices in a few different various countries. Thankfully, and to kind of like make sure no one's like, oh my god, you're clickbaiting or something like that, we do not have this in America yet, but I think a lot of us are probably assuming this will be coming sooner than later based on the price increases on Amazon, Spotify, Twitch subs, everything in between, and it's not the best vibe. I think we could all collectively agree on that one, and it makes me want to cry. But right now, we're now finally seeing outrage. People are complaining. We're also have even seen a lot of comments on people canceling their subscriptions once again, and although there is some kind of cool stuff on PlayStation Plus, like even right this second, there is a cool game called, I believe, Blueprints as well, which I want to go personally play, and you get different benefits, online play, you know, whatever it might be. Sadly, as we kind of deal with all this type of stuff, it is not the funnest news to learn you have to spend and pay more money. So I think a lot of people agree, and let's go talk about this because I also personally agree that I don't want to give people more money, especially as big companies, and especially when we're not getting that much of a change up on the services that were even being offered in the first place. So make sure you guys are subscribed here, our second channel, the Twitters and Twitches down below. Let me know if you guys want to have a Switch 2 giveaway as well. We've had a chance to maybe lock in a few sponsors. We can put those sponsor money towards that. We also have been trying our best to cover some of the Switch 2 news as well for restocks and general stuff, so be on the lookout for that on the channel if you guys are new or just want to see some news on that. But if you guys missed the news, we'll recap this really quickly before we talk about people complaining, because I don't really think it's complaining, because I kind of agree with them. The PlayStation Plus did go and announce this past week that there will be price increases in countries, and people are not happy too, because we saw price increases on the consoles themselves. We saw price increases now in various countries, and as we see this one too, it's not good. So just days after confirming plans to raise the price of PS Plus subscriptions in various Latin American countries and Southeast Asia, Sony is back with additional price hikes now in Canada and Turkey. Now, we have a lot more Americans here, but we do have Canadians here as well. So effective immediately, new subscribers will be asked to pay 110 CAD for the 12-month essential membership, 190 for the extra, and 225 for the annual PS Plus premium package, and that's compared to the previous prices at 95, 155, and 190 for all this stuff, and it will be going live in the very near future. Although, kind of like add on more to this one, apparently the price hikes in Turkey seem to be even more extreme than before, and according to a report on VG Charts, prices in the region will increase as much as 55% from June 24th. 55%. Needless to say, UK and European customers will be hoping Sony doesn't introduce some similar price hikes in the months ahead. PS Plus subscriptions rose by 20% in September of 2023, which doesn't seem that long ago. I mean, it's been like a year and a little bit, but even then, like I just feel like a lot of these places just increase prices so much. I'm gonna yap about that. We talked about in the prior video, but like, dude, it sucks. I will always say I don't want to spend more money. I don't want to waste more time. I don't want to get more benefits if you're upcharging. Like, I get it. The world gets more expensive, but in theory, it doesn't really change that much. Like something like a Spotify or Amazon, you don't need to have so many price increases, because yeah, it does go up, and yeah, you have to pay people a bit more, sure, but like, bro. So PS Plus extra memberships are currently priced at €100, while the PlayStation Plus premium subscriptions are available at $120. And while the UK customers are yet to be hit with a PS Plus price increase, Sony did recently raise the price of their consoles too as well. So all this stuff's ongoing, and people are not happy with this, dude. We're seeing people calling this out on Twitter. People are saying they want to cancel their stuff. It is nuts, dude. It's nuts. Well, Sony, you've done it now. I will always call it like it is, and I agree. That's why I'm trying to do this video. The price increase for the PS Plus is awful in Canada. $224 for a year. Are you insane? Me and Wes just expired. I was waiting for a deal. That was the deal. SMH, Sony themselves. And people are like, hey, like, you know, do you have a problem with that for Game Pass? Like, I don't even use that. Pricing is crazy. I bought a 2-year code last night on eBay for $150 compared to $120 in the store itself. He's like, yo, send me that store link too as well. Like, people are like, what is this, dude? They're like, hey, like, I want one for the extra. Go make sure you got all this good stuff too as well. Game Pass is looking real nice right now. I could buy GTA 6 for that kind of money. People are eating up the Game Pass too as well. I don't use my PlayStation for online play, so I've been subbed to PS Plus since it expired in January 2016. Haven't missed it at all. Like, this guy doesn't even care. He just cancels it. Doesn't even mind it too as well. I let my lapse about a year ago too as well. That's insane. I can't believe it's actually that high. It's not like you truly get that value back. Bro, people are not happy with this. Like, look at these. That's outrageous. These big gaming companies need a Doge, like trying to call the them trying to like cut the fees or whatever. They overspend on all these crazy games like like Concord with repetitive content, or like Ubisoft games, whatever. It has not raised in the US though, thankfully. But like, I never got it for a whole decade. I'm not doing PS Plus or Game Pass. It's liberating. Game Pass is a steal. Like, these are all crazy. They're reacting to administration terrorists, which makes no sense because like online stuff doesn't really, I think, affect terrorists at all. 224 CAD is 160 US. Ain't it the same as we pay here? Maybe. Like, people are like, yeah, there's something like this, whatever. It's a normal price. Premium is stupid. Get the extra instead. And people are just not happy with this. But even more people are out here too as well. They're increasing the prices of PS Plus in Australia and some other countries. This is complete BS. PS Online was already overpriced. Now they're increasing it again. The lowest online tier should not cost over $100. Also agreed, dude. Like, I mean, true. And then people are also calling out the people who have done these massive stacks. You guys forgot about this when like we saw these price increases like leaked and looming. There were some people that were dropping like thousands of dollars. I'm not exaggerating. We talked about this, like this was about a year ago, and you were able to pre-buy. So you got like those game passes from like a gas station or online stores or whatever. You were able to go and pre-buy all of these subscription things, and then you were able to apply them to your account. So you can see literally right here, this person next payment date was an 06/07/2048, which in all honesty, I probably should have done that myself. I had a few people in the community that did it then as well, but I'm one of those people like, do I want to drop like $4 grand, or I can maybe drop like maybe 200 and just kind of selectively re-up on Game Pass, or selectively, re-up on my PlayStation Plus when I need to. That's kind of more my mindset. I don't mind canceling. Same with like Netflix. Like I'm one of those people, and you guys let me know what you guys do. I'm one of those people like, you give me Netflix and I'll maybe wait for like a show I really, really want to watch, like really, really want to watch, and then I'll cancel, I'll binge it for a month. I'll watch other shows. I'll watch like Squid Game. I haven't watched that, and like I'll just be like, okay, I really want Stranger Things, and I'll just go binge Stranger Things and then Squid Games, and then I'm good. I'm done, or just bootleg it online. That's a joke. I joke a lot here, and and anyway, so like we see all this type of stuff, and people were like planning this stuff. Like I don't think this is how we have to worry about video games. Like we shouldn't have to go and somehow pre-plan to have like a $4,000 prepayment to have our PS Plus premium subscription plan until 2048. Which, although they will be making a lot of money, and I'm sure this price is an absolute steal. I'm sure. But what happens, dude, if PlayStation goes under? What if you unironically like lose an arm? What, like, you just pass this to your child? Now, that's another 23 years. You can unironically conceive a child, have them grow up, have them go off to college, and have them start their own life, and they can still be playing on your PlayStation Plus subscription. Like that's how crazy this like pre-planning is. But like people are like, hey, this is a good idea too as well. Like on top of that too, like people are on top of that. Like, don't believe you spent over there. There's no guarantees, you know what I mean? And we also have even more stuff saying that PlayStation is also increasing the price of the PlayStation Plus, and this is where even more people are just not happy with it, saying, I already canceled my subscription last month. I didn't use it anyway. Nintendo and Xbox are enough to cover everything I want to play. And they're like, I need it for online, sadly. And I kind of saw that too from Monster Hunter. Like I have Monster Hunter on the PlayStation, so if I want to go subscribe and play it online with people, even with crossplay, I need to pay the money for it. It's kind of dumb. I kind of feel like I should have got it on PC instead, because over time, if I have that for 6 months, I realistically could have just bought the game itself on PC, and it would have been okay. But like everyone's looking at this, like I know the Australian dollar is worth nothing but 200. I keep noticing it's for specific countries too as well. They want them to drop the price too. On top of that, they're raising it again. This is exactly why I moved to PC. So tired of these subscriptions being more and more expensive. It's ridiculous. I discovered that Amazon Prime is charging you on top of the current subscription for no ads before watching movies. I won't be paying it. Good thing I'm unsubscribed from PS Plus, worthless service that keeps raising in price and not even adding anything to justify the hike. I barely play games online for PlayStation. What I do, they're thankfully free. I'll just straight up cancel too as well. Here as well, really sucks. Not PS Plus, don't care. Nintendo talks about their membership. It's a scam. Fair and logical. They rose their prices again. Pay has no limits instead of play. There's absolutely no reason, like you guys can see in how people are upset. Again, how many more times are these gonna increase the price? And the emojis, and subscriptions where you own nothing at the end are all just for fuels and whatever this random demonic face I'm looking at. And I'm sure I'd be saying the same stuff if this is for America, which is why I'm making this video, because if we do see an American price increase, your boy's not gonna be happy about this. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, completely honest. But just, I don't like spending more money, man. Like, the world's so costly already, and like you can tell, like, people's pockets are hurting, people are not happy with this, and there will be a certain point in this world where people are just like done, and I think a lot of people are getting there, whether it's for like Spotify, Amazon, Twitch subs, or even things like a PS Plus. Like, sometimes you realize it's not maybe super worth it. So I'm sad about it. I'm like, it's rough about it. I don't like it. Give me your thoughts. Happy Easter if you guys are celebrating. Subscribe if you guys are new. The Twitters and Twitch streams are all down below, and I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.